catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings. Look at how composed Seth Curry is beyond the arc. Takes a shot like that and knows it's going in.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Back to KD. Simmons with it. Now defended by Gobert. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Got that one up quick. Edwards got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from KD. One-on-one here. Shoots the 3. Back to Irving. Curry on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. He has 5.
Just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
And it's Towns missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 7. Break. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Into point for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns.
1:16 left to play here in the first.
Anthony Edwards. D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Edwards. Back to Towns. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Outside for Durant. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 6. Reed gets the bucket.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Outside, Towns. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pass to Simmons. Durant, wide open, he fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And stolen by Simmons. Takes a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Curry with a wide open look. And the Nets, another three.
I mean, the range of Seth Curry is astounding. This guy, if he steps across half court, you better have a hand up.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The three from KD. Unable to get that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Edwards. Outside, Russell. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Here's Gobert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Nets leading by 12. Irving with it. He's got 5. Puts one up from 19. And he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 7.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Prince misses. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Irving. And rebounded by McDaniels. Here's Forbes. Driving inside. And stolen by Simmons. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Timberwolves trail by 14. And here's Prince outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, really nice job by Taurean Prince to be aggressive and assertive off the bounce and knows exactly when to go into his pull-up game. That is pretty.
Back to Curry. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Irving.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
They get it back. Out left to the wing. And the Timberwolves call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. .130 left now here in the second. Gobert the screen. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. That's 7 points for Rudy Gobert.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
And with the lead. I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Irving. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Pass to Edwards. Towns, the screen. Offensive rebound. Back to Russell. And Anderson has it in the corner. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Edwards from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Nets leading by 11. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got 11 points.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Rejected by Harris. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving's got the ball. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making a play with the defense.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
And they'll get another chance. Lock at 6. Towns, high post. Connects on the foul line jumper. He's got 6.
If you look at his offensive rating, Towns one of the best to ever do it. That means the jump shot is key.
Right side Irving. Here's Curry. The rebound by Anderson.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's the break. Durant with it. And now by Anderson. The shot by Curry, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Tell me somebody's gonna want to 2K. It's my first game. I'm probably go get on meds.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior, he will finish shots.
Pass to Reed. Back to Prince. Three-pointer. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Evan?
Great advice. David, thanks.
You just want Kyrie Irving to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking offensively. Keep it going.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And here's KD for three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
To the middle.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody